Hello and welcome to a trig video. In this video we're going to find what is the total distance traveled by an airplane. Let me just read the question quickly. A reconnaissance airplane leaves its airport on east coast of a country A and flies in a direction of 82 degrees. Because of bad weather, it returns to another airport 250 kilometers due north of its home base. To get to the new airport, it flies in a direction of 280 degrees as shown in the figure. What is the total distance that the airplane flew? Before we take a look at this whole question, let me just remind you something about parallel lines. In parallel lines, you know that if you have two parallel lines and a line that crosses both of those parallel lines, then these interior angles are equal to each other. Now why am I telling you this is because we are going to use this information to find the missing angles in this triangle. Let's first of all label the sides of this triangle. Let's say this is AB and C. Okay, so we know angle B is 82 degrees, but we need to find angle A and at least one of A and C so we can find the other. So as I said, if you look at these carefully, these lines are parallel lines, right? And this AC is a line crossing these two parallel lines. So whatever is the measure of angle A, it will be equal to this angle here, right? So this is easy now to find that. We know a complete circle is 360 degrees, out of which we are given that a part of it is 280. So if I'm coloring the 280 part with the yellow. So if this is 280, the total is 360. So what will be this angle? That will be simply 360 minus 280 degrees, which will be 80 degrees. So this will be 80 degrees. That means angle A will also be 80 degrees. Now once we have done that, we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, and we can easily calculate this angle C, which will be 180 minus 80 minus 82, 18 degrees, right? So we know three angles in this triangle. We know a side, so we know two angles and including sides, so that means we can use the law of sines to solve this triangle. So before I go any further, let's get rid of some stuff and I will redraw that triangle just here. Let's say, so we have something like this. We said this is A, B and C. This angle is 18 degrees, 80 degrees and 82 degrees. This distance is 250 kilometers. If we label this triangle, so this side will be side A, side B and little c, side C is given to be 250 kilometers. Now let's use our law of sines, which says A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. So this is big C. Now let's substitute the values that are known to us. So A over sine 80 will be equal to B over sine 82 degrees equals little c is 250 and big C is 18 degrees. Now let me just quickly use my calculator to find out what is sine 80. 0.9848 I'm just approximating it, and sine 82 is 0.9903. 250 divided by sine 18 is 0.3090. This ratio, when we calculate this, comes out to be 809 point, approximately this value. Now, I'm sure you know how to find the value of a from here, right? So you look at this and this, cross multiply and find the value of a. So that will give you a is equal to 809.06 times 0.9848, comes out to be approximately this. And then b equals the same thing, times sine 82, which is this value, comes out to be 801.2. Now in the question they want us to find the total distance traveled by the airplane. That means the distance from B to C plus C to A. So that means the sum of the sides A and B is what they want us to find. So we'll go ahead and add A and B. So 796.8 plus 801.2. When you add this, it comes out to be 1,598 kilometers. I hope this was helpful.